This is Live Prepper here, and I'm going to show you here. I am building a underground smelter or furnace, whichever one call it. Right here is fire bricks. I bought 2 welder tables at an auction, school auction, and I bought it for these bricks. There's 64 of these bricks total. So I bought them. What I'm building is a hole in the ground furnace. So you can see right here is the hole. There's 3 of my fire bricks there. I'm using them as a reinforcement to keep the heat and keep it up off the ground. So next is, okay, anytime. It's not showing. There we go. Sorry about that. As you can see here, this is the first time I ever built one. I took the fire bricks and I placed around it, as you can see right here, to help reinforce with heat. The ground itself is insulated by doing the ground, but this here is the bricks. This here will reinforce it and keep it at a higher temperature to reinforce the temperature on it. Okay, then you can see right here, I placed the bricks around the edge right here to help reinforce it. You can see where I've dug everything around it. And right here is old pot I got a hold of, and there's lead in it. It's melted. I placed the bricks all around the top here. And then you can see right here, I've added more to it. I've reinforced it even more. I've took these here are some old bricks I dug up out of the ground around the house that I'm working on. I've reinforced it around with that edge. And then right here is the cover of some bricks. You can see right here where it's all reinforced, and this here is a cover. As you can see right here, here's my pot. It's got dirt in it, but it don't really matter. There's the pot. I made sure there's still some room around there. I can put some charcoal or some wood, and also keep adding to it or melt aluminum cans or something in that area. So this here is my underground furnace right here that I built. As I'll reverse everything here and show it to you. Here is the top to it. That is what I'm using for the covering. I'll pull it out some so I can have some air right here. Pull it out some right there so I can go ahead and add more into it. And then again, there is the hole that I've reinforced. It doesn't really matter about the dirt because all this is going to settle in and it's going to reinforce itself as it settles in. Like I say, I used my pot here. There's some lead in there. It's got to remelt, and I made sure I had enough room to be able to put charcoal and some wood around it to build up the heat, as well as reinforcing all around the walls with the fire bricks that I bought. It's like I said here you go. You can see here. Now what I did is I put 2 layers in here. This in here is 2 that way. I have 3 the other way, so it's not really on the ground. So if it gets wet or whatever down in there, it's not going to be all muddy and soaked up. It's going to be actually rather dry. And as all this here settles in, it'll do even better. So like I said, you can see here, I try to get it basically as square as I can get it. I place these bricks in upwards to reinforce. This here is the 2 bricks on top as well as 3 underneath it for reinforcements. As you can see here, there's 3 bricks this way. You can see all this around here. So it's really not a bad deal. I mean, I think I did pretty good for a first timer on it. Again, like I said, this is my hole in the ground smelter. I want to try it. I hope it works. And I hope zoning and the neighbors don't get mad because I'm doing this, because it is a small one. And I may just end up doing charcoal, so it'll be a lot less smoke. But I'm after building up the temperature and keeping it within it and keeping very little smoke coming out of it to build the temperature in order to melt, because I'm hoping I can melt aluminum cans and stuff with this. So this here is Live Prepper with her first underground furnace, as you can see. So let's hope it does well. And I want all y'all to be safe, be happy, and bless you all.